Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. In our last video, we discussed about what is feminism, and in this video, we are going to discuss about what is meant by feminist theory. So let's see the meaning of the word theory first, so that it will become easier for us to understand the meaning of feminist theory. A theory is basically an explanation of something, or an explanation of some event, some idea, some sort of phenomena, or anything. Alright, it's basically an explanation of something, and it is backed by some sort of observation, some sort of research, some sort of evidence, alright, or some sort of fact. So a theory tries to explain a phenomena, it tries to explain an idea, alright. Now, if we talk about the feminist theory, one thing is clear that feminist theory tries to explain something. Now, what it tries to explain? It basically tries to explain the issues concerning gender, the issues of women, the reasons for gender inequality, the reasons for sexism. Alright. So feminist theory emerged out of the feminist movements, and it's basically an invention of the academic area of feminism, an academic area of the feminist movements. Alright, because it provides various theories, it provides various explanations, it aims to understand the causes of gender inequality, the reasons due to which women are being oppressed, the reasons why there is sexism prevalent in our society, the reasons for gender-based discrimination, the reasons for all those issues that the movement of feminism struggles against. Alright, and then it also gives solutions to it. It provides a framework, it provides some sort of strategy to fight oppression and to fight sexism. Alright, so feminist theory tries to understand the nature of gender inequality by studying gender and by studying how gender is socially constructed, how it's a socially constructed phenomena. It examines the roles of women in different areas of life, and it examines their experiences, it examines their issues, and then it gives a theory based on that observation. So the area of feminist theory in feminism has developed multiple theories in a variety of disciplines in order to respond to issues concerning gender, in order to respond to issues that women most commonly face in their daily lives. So feminist theory basically tries to explain the reasons for oppression of women, like what are its causes and what are its consequences. Alright, it tries to understand the power differences between men and women. It tries to understand the patriarchal structure of society that of course influences women. It tries to identify the forces which maintain the subordination of women to men, identifying the factors responsible that led to a male-dominated society. As I mentioned earlier, a patriarchal society. Okay, what is meant by patriarchy? Patriarchy refers to a social system in which men hold the primary power, alright, in which men dominate in all roles of leadership. Okay, and then feminist theory tries to solve the problem of sexism. Alright, it tries to solve the issues of gender-based discrimination, gender inequality, and it tries to answer the question that what sort of strategies should be adopted to liberate women or to empower them. So this is the main concern of feminist theory. It determines that how all genders and sexes will eventually be treated as equal human beings rather than being treated as some inferior beings, alright, serving only in their limited roles, only in limited capacity due to their gender. Tries to address all these issues and give ideas on how to overcome the oppression that women faces and how to end sexism, or how to end gender-based discrimination, alright, and how to end all those issues that the movement of feminism fights against, struggles against, alright. In simple words, you can say that the main idea behind feminist theory is to explain to men and women about what is sexist thinking, how it works, and how it can be challenged and how it can be changed, alright. So it stresses on the idea that all sexes should be treated equally, and they all should have the same opportunities. And all of the theories that are in the feminist theory, they all are formulated on the main idea that all sexes should be treated equally. They all should have same opportunities. Alright, men and women should be equal politically, economically, socially, and also at personal levels. And this is also the main ideology of feminism. And the way this can be achieved in a male-dominated society or in a patriarchal society is the main concern of all the feminist theories. Alright, so feminist theory focuses on areas like discrimination, stereotyping, objectification of women, their oppression, patriarchy, gender roles, the social construction of roles, and all those issues that marginalize women, and all those issues that are the factors behind oppression of women. They are the factors behind sexism. All right. And it's also important to mention here that since women and girls have been systematically excluded, or they have been marginalized in the academic disciplines, the core principle of feminist theories is to include female perspectives, to include their experiences, to include their issues in all the research and practice, and therefore bring an end to the practice of androcentrism. Okay, now there is one more important thing to mention here, that there is no one explanation in feminism. All right, we have different explanations for the problems of oppression of women. We have different explanations for sexism. All right, so even in feminism there are different perspectives, and there are these various explanations, or let's say various theories, and they all can be termed as different feminist theory. All right, or you can even say that they are the different school of thoughts of feminism, or some like to call it different kinds of feminism. They all refer to the same thing. All right, and there is nothing to be confused about. So what are these kinds of feminism? What are these different kinds of feminist theories? Well, there is liberal feminism, there is radical feminism, there is Marxist, socialist feminism, there is psychoanalytical feminism, and there is even men's feminism, and there is postmodern feminism. The list is very long. But the theories that I just mentioned here, these will be our main areas of concern. Alright? Now, every theory has its own distinct perspective. Alright? Every theory has its own explanation that highlights the issues of women, that highlights the reasons for sexism, for the oppression of women, and that highlights the specific causes and solutions to gender inequality and sexism. So now in our next lecture, we will be focusing on liberal feminism. Alright, we will be focusing on the explanation that liberal feminism gives. So this is all for today, and inshallah we will see each other in our next lecture. Take care everyone. Allah Hafiz.